that is related to English.
Okay.
So yes, so I chose to learn this language just because there is lot of compulsion for me because now I want to grow in this particular field in which I am working right now. So here I need to communicate in English language only. If I am not able to communicate in English language, so I would not be, getting any promotion in such sector. So to get the promotion to grow in such sector, I need to communicate in English language only. So this is my
Yeah,
compulsion.
my next question was this. You have already given. I was about to ask what made you feel to speak English. You already told.
Okay, so there is another reason behind this. Like what thing made you to turn myself from Hindi to English? The thing is that one day once the promotion was going on in my company. So the promotion was going on, but I was not good at English, and I appeared that interview. So I got rejected in that particular interview, and that thing made me that doesn't matter the person how many skills he has or she has, but if you are not able to express yourself completely in a proper manner, you would be considered like a waste of space. So these things, this thing made me to work on myself a lot, and still there is a room for my improvement, and I'm still working on it. So this is all about me, about my about my journey, about my English language, and I know that it is going on still. So now I would like to know something about you. You
Yeah,
are already in learning sector.
before that I want to say tell you something. You said I got rejected. Means आप
Yes,
reject हो गए. But you can say
yes,
in a better way. You were rejected. आपको reject कर दिया गया. You were
yes,
rejected.
absolutely.
You can say
Yes,
I were
thanks.
rejected. So,
Yes,
use passive voice.
yes. Thank you, thank you.
Most welcome.
I always
So please,
appreciate, I always admire those people, those who try to correct me so that I can work on myself. And you are absolutely correct that I had to speak like that. I was rejected.
yeah, because somebody rejected you. Not you didn't
Yes,
reject yourself. That is why.
yes,
I,
absolutely.
Yeah, I am also learner, but somehow I am able to catch the mistakes, whether I am doing
Yes.
or you are doing. I also commit mistake while speaking, but I know I am committing mistakes. So later on, I
No, it
try
is
to
okay.
remove that.
At least we are making mistakes. So if someone is correcting them, so it means we are rectifying them. That we are getting that what mistakes we are making while speaking. So let me tell you one thing. When we speak, we focus on the words. We focus on the sentences only. We don't focus on the words that we are making mistakes or not. If we are making mistakes and we know this thing, we are making mistakes, so we can correct ourselves, but we don't know. That is why we speak to others, so that they can tell us that what mistakes you are making while speaking, and we can rectify them.
Yeah, earlier I also didn't use passive voice. I knew about passive voice, but while speaking, I didn't use passive voice a lot. But there is a co-learner on this group, and he tell me you should make your English more impressive if you use passive
Yes,
voice. And
i
he gave
use i
me
use
two
festivals.
sessions. And he gave
Yes,
me two sessions on passive voice, how to interact, and in which situation we can use passive voice. That is
yes.
why I'm able to put passive voice in my conversation. So I try to
there is
put
only
every time.
there is only simple sense for passive voice when you are more focusing on the work as compared to the person. Then you need to express all the things in the passive voice. There is only one thing. If you are just focusing on the work, the work is main for you, or the thing is main for you as compared to the human, then we always, speak those sentences in passive voice, I think. If I can
Yeah,
be wrong, but as per my knowledge,
no,
as I put my effort on this topic, so this is enough from
Yes,
my side.
you are correct. I know very well, but when it comes to speaking parts, that time we forget. It happens with everybody. I know
Absolutely,
everything. Means
absolutely,
there will be
absolutely.
two things. There will be two things. One is doer and other is receiver. And when we use passive voice, receiver is more important
Yes,
than doer.
absolutely.
Like पेड़ काटे जा रहे हैं. The trees are being cut. The road बनाए जा रहे हैं. The road is being constructed. This is how we can make. This is a continuous passive
Yes,
of continuous. We
passive
know
continuous.
all the rules, but when it comes to speaking part, that time we get stuck. That's the issue.
Absolutely. And that is why we are, hitting the calls to improve our communication, to use them in our day-to-day communication. That is why this is the only reason.
Yeah.
So would you mind telling me why are you learning this language? You already in government job, so you don't need to go to an extra mile now. So why are you putting your effort?
Whether we are in government sector and private sector, but the more important thing is we have to update ourselves time according to time. If time
Okay,
is changing, you know very well, and I also know very well, time is changing very fast. And if we
absolutely.
wouldn't update ourselves, we would leave behind. So we have to update
Yes.
ourselves and we have to improve our personality day by day. That is why I'm learning. And the other thing is I want to become a fluent speaker of English language. That is why.
Okay.
That's the reason.
And
Otherwise, there is no reason behind learning English. But I love speaking English.
and what thing inspired you to work on your communication?
I faced a lot earlier when
Okay.
when I got admission in DCA. That time I faced a lot because of English language because I didn't speak English and didn't understand English that time. So because of that, it was my
Okay.
dream to learn English and speak English.
And
Earlier,
what
I
about your
couldn't
schooling
fulfill.
background? Okay, go
I'm
ahead with
from
your
Hindi
points.
medium. I'm from Hindi medium.
Okay, okay,
My
great, great. I'm also
study I have done my study from government school, first to
okay.
12th. And
Okay,
then
okay,
I
great.
got admission in BCA.
Okay.
So you can imagine how difficult was for me that time. I
Yes, it
switched
was
to
very.
Hindi medium to English medium.
Yes,
So
yes,
it was
yes.
quite difficult for me.
Yeah, same to me as well. I completed my schooling first to eighth standard in Sanskrit medium, and then 9 to 12th in Hindi, and then graduation in English. But now you can understand it how much hard it was, how much it was hard for me to work on my communication. When I started working on my communication, particularly that time was not able to use the proper word. I was not able to translate the sentences. So that was the situation with me, and I had to face a lot of cumbersome. And but yeah, now I'm really thankful to God that I'm able to express myself at least in few words. So it is also a great thing for me. But yeah, we have to go to an extra mile a lot. You too, and me too. But yeah, we are putting a
Yeah.
lot of effort to learn this language as well. I know
Yeah.
this thing.
Behind that, it's your hard work. God
Yes,
gives us sense only. But
yes,
the important thing is hard work, which we have to done. Nobody will done for
yes,
us.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's just like I give you one example. If you want to reduce your weight, but
Okay.
but you don't work hard, you don't do any exercise, and you don't follow your diet, and you will pray to God, please God, reduce my weight. I want to become 50 and 45. So how can it be possible if you are
No,
not doing any exercise? So you will have to work on. Then only you can reduce
absolutely.
your weight. So same with the
Yes.
English. If we will give our 100%, then only we can learn. Otherwise, you will lost everything. And if you
Okay.
don't practice 15 days and 1 month, you will forget everything.
Okay, so what you gonna suggest to me today? How can I work on my communication effectively? Because I think you have a lot of experience about this, and you have great knowledge at grammar as well. So, would you like to suggest me something so that I can work on my communication effectively?
You are also good. Your
No,
communication skill also good. So I
yes,
also
but
do watch some mentors
okay,
who is good mentor. I
okay,
follow them and I learn from them. And you can also
okay,
follow good mentor. Like
okay,
my
okay.
mentor is Vinit Kapoor sir. I follow them, but nowadays
Vineet
they are
Kapoor.
not coming. Vinit Kapoor. Have you heard about?
No, I haven't heard about so far.
Okay. You can search on YouTube Vinit Kapoor and
Okay,
Zita, Zita, Zita English speaking.
okay, okay. Vineet Kapoor, Zita speaking.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
I am following them. And there are lots of videos they have uploaded on their YouTube channel. You can
okay,
watch that video and you can improve your communication skill. You like phrases, idioms, tenses,
okay,
conditioners,
okay.
passive voice, and causative verbs. So you will find every rules over there,
Okay.
and you can
So
check
yeah,
it out.
my last question is that, but not the least question. So, how do you manage your time to work, to do household chores, to work on your communication? So there are lots of things that you are doing. So how do you manage your time?
And nowadays, I am habitual. I'm become habitual, so I don't feel any bother about that.
Okay,
I get up early in the morning at about 4 o'clock. Then I complete my
okay,
household chores before coming the institute, and
okay,
I stay over here 9 to 5. And
okay,
in that between that time, I get some time for myself. I study and converse with my co-learners, and
okay,
after that, if I get extra time, I watch my mentor videos.
okay. So do you have YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have also YouTube channel.
Okay, okay, great. It's great to hear. So send me the link after this call so that I also can go through